Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see this time we're gonna check a car kit from Belkits company. As you can see, it copies Ford Escort RS1600 Mk1, which was a daily mirror rally winner. Of course, this model is molded in 1/24 scale. We have this quite big box. Here you can see comparison with my hand. It's also quite thick. Here we can see some safety information, and here some features: length, width, and that there are inside 144 pieces or parts. And also we have the sticker which shows that it's Ford official licensed product. Okay, so this is a top opening box, and that's what we can see inside. As you can see, all sprues are packed into the separate plastic bags. Nevertheless, car body is packed into the separate box. So let's check first the car body, and then we would have a look on other components of this kit. Okay, as you can see, it's not only packed into the cardboard box, it's also packed into the plastic bag. So you don't have to worry about it being damaged or somehow bent during the shipment. Okay, so here we are. Let's start from the body, as I said. So here you can see it. As you can see, whole body is molded as a one piece. So we have shut bonnet, shut doors and shut trunk, so no possibility to open those parts. Front fascia, as you can see, is molded separately, as well as the rear. And inside there is no detailing because, of course, cockpit will be assembled separately. I would say that it's quite a sad that bonnet is molded together with car body. Nevertheless, maybe it made the model cheaper, or maybe it made the model easier to develop, I don't know, but there should be some reason behind it. Okay, so let's move on. Next sprue, as I said, is packed into the separate plastic bag, and as you can see, it copies all transparent parts on the car. We have separate parts for the glasses, headlamps, fog lights, and also for the all windows on the car. As you can see, they're molded all together, even though side windows are separate actually. Molding quality, of course, is excellent. I have no complaints here, and all parts seems to be fine. And the only thing you would need here is a careful masking, because as far as you can see, manufacturer doesn't provide special masks for those parts. Okay, next we have chrome parts, which are also packed into the separate plastic bag. Here you can see it. So we have here, note that even though this particular kit, I would say its name mentions only one version of the Ford Escort, nevertheless we have two options for the front side, so you can choose the one you want. Of course, we have separate, let's say, casings for the fog lights, and they look really nice. I mean, even though those are typical chrome parts, they should look nice without any extra painting done, I would say. That's quite surprising, because usually standard chrome parts from the kits, they're really terrible and you want to change them straight away. But here I would say that they should be enough for some simple yet detailed build out of the box. Nevertheless, of course, professional modelers would prefer to repaint those parts, strip them and cover again with the paint. Okay, next sprue is molded out of the white plastic, and as you can see here, we have a bottom plate, we have let's say interior top, here is the bottom plate, and also we have seats for the driver and for the co-pilot. Now, those parts look quite simple. Note that there are positioning slots on the bottom plate, and seat also looks quite simple, I would say, so it would require some careful painting done. in order to get a bit more convincing result. Okay, so another white sprue. Again, I need a second to open the plastic bag. Okay, we are ready. Here it is. Here we have all, let's say, mechanical parts. For example, here we have 4 rims for the wheels. Now we have suspension parts, we have exhaust tube, and even gearbox. As I said, bonnet is shut, so there is no need in highly detailed engine, so it's not included into this kit. And the gearbox looks quite simple, and again it would require some careful painting from you in order to get a more convincing result, or maybe some extra detailing, I don't know. Okay, next sprue is more concerned with internal parts. As you can see, we have here steering wheel, we have safety cage parts, also we have dashboard. Dashboard is included for the right wheel and left wheel hand drive, so you can let's say replicate both versions. Note here we have nice pedals, and here we have door panels which are molded together with some minor elements. Again, molding quality is quite good, so I'm not complaining at all. Another plastic bag, but this time those are not plastic parts but vinyl parts. Just give me a second to open them. I just wonder what is it. So first we have here sprue, let's say, with some extra parts. I'm not sure what those should replicate, maybe some add-ons for the interior and also mud flaps, and they look quite good, but again those are rubber parts. Then we have 2 types of tires. As you can see, they differ in the tire pattern and also in the size. I would zoom the camera for you, and now you can see it. So these are typical vinyl parts. There is no wall detalization, no writings on the walls, so quite simple parts, but they should be enough for the out-of-the-box build. Next we have small plastic bag, and as you can guess, this one packs small PE thread. Here it is, sorry. So here we have parts for the exterior and interior detalization. As you can see, here we have rotors for the brakes, some meshes, and here we have parts for the belts, for the seat belts that are included into this kit. How they would be replicated? Well, here we have a small bag with laces. And also, by the way, here we have masks which should help you with careful painting done. Then we have big decal sheet, which was created in cooperation with Cartograph. Belkits is very proud of this cooperation, and I would say it's very, let's say, good decision, because we have very nice decal sheet with all necessary symbols for one marking option. Just give me a second to remove it from the back, and here it is. So as you can see, it's quite wide, and here we have all necessary symbols and even some decals for the interior. For example, here we have some dials, also some decals for the exterior detalization. Note that you can also use belts in decals form if you don't want to use PE parts and laces. Assembly manual is quite simple. Nevertheless, let's not jump to the assembly manual, because I found another small bag. Here it is. This one features chrome stickers with model badges, and these look nice. I mean, that's a typical product, nothing special. And last but not the least, of course, is the assembly manual. Assembly manual is printed in form of this nice brochure. There is no history note on the first page. Nevertheless, assembly process starts right from the second page. As you can see, we have detailed 3D instructions, which should help you understand what you have to do and where you have to place this or other part. Marking guide is finished in form of this scheme. I wouldn't say that it's too bad, but I mean, some modelers would ask for a bit more, let's say, high quality image in order to get a nice Ford Escort. As you saw, there is no parts map, surprisingly, which is quite unusual for the plastic kits. Nevertheless, that's all for the video review. Don't forget to check full review article on our website. And also I would be happy to see a subscriber of our YouTube channel and fan of our Facebook group. Of course, if you like this video, don't forget to press the like button below, because it will help us greatly as well. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.